Another bad Bulls week. Wish they fired Billy Donovan.
Well, if we fire him, who's out there?
Sharon Moore. I mean,
We talking about two different sports
yeah,
here
that's
now.
true. That's true. I mean, whatever. But like, subscribe, download, listen, and importantly, share. Tell your neighbor's neighbor. Tell your dentist. Tell your mechanic at Jiffy Lube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. We're here every Monday, Ricky Suede and Zeke. Every Monday around 8. Yo, we keep laughing from crying because this bull season
Man.
has taken a nosedive into the abyss.
We got a win the other day.
Oh, okay. One started at 6-1, and we were making jokes about how we can be a top 4 seed. So now we're taking trade offers and shoot, we tank and whatever. But what should we'll talk about the Bulls first.
Yeah, let's get that out the way.
Well, Bulls won Friday night. They got their get back against the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets. No LaMelo is playing, but we won 114. What is it? 129 to 126 that game. Bulls won. Zach Collins was effective in that game. That's the night that Vooch got benched.
Yeah,
Vooch got benched.
Vooch is just looking kind of uninterested now.
In that game, were you impressed by Knipple? Are you impressed by him there?
Yeah, I like Knipple. He's a good player.
Got a good
Very
three?
good player. Yeah, good shot.
Like his form?
Yeah, good form. They say he's the face of the team now. They had a meeting and said, "Hey guys, who's the face?" And they said Knipple is the face. So he's the face now. Drop 30 on us. Two players dropped 30 on us actually.
33? 33?
Yeah, 33. Bridges dropped 32. Knipple almost had triple double. 33, 5, 9.
Um, any,
Five threes once again. You want to bet somebody to hit 5 threes, bet somebody against the Bulls. Seems to always happen.
any takeaways from that game? I like the milk.
We played okay.
Did we?
I mean, we got the win. Played okay. Pat Williams, 16 points. That's always great. Giddy close to a triple double. We played all right, but this is Charlotte, man. We should.
Should not be.
I mean, Charlotte's. Let me take that back. Charlotte's not a terrible team, but they didn't have LaMelo. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a dogfight like that. But Charlotte's not a bad team, though.
They're not.
Nah, they got some players on that team. They got Knipple, Bridges, Brandon Miller.
Yeah, but you know what? Brandon Miller is kind of weird because it's like he's always injured.
Yeah,
seems
he's
like
gonna be on the court a lot.
Yeah. Also, side note, I don't like his one arm sleeve and it's kind of cut off.
That's for shoulder pain, though, ain't it?
That's what he has. That's what it is.
Dang, it looked like it's for.
You like that? It's a tattered. It's a tattered one arm T-shirt. Then he got like some bandage on it.
I don't mind it if it's for pain tolerance.
So you can't make it look better than what it is. It can't look uniform. That looks like someone just wrapped it up and just said, "Here, plastered it on." I don't like that look.
I'm assuming it's something with his shoulder.
By the way, NBA fans, I'm not a fan of T-shirt under the jersey. Okay, I know I'm getting on sidetrack a little bit, but real quick, I'm not a fan of T-shirt under.
What about Jeremiah Fears? He has it, but it's cut off. You could kind of see it.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I like the
You don't want to see it at all.
I like the Dante DiVincenzo where it's cut off, but you just see you might see the neck, the collar. But I don't want to see.
That's okay.
That's okay. That looks neat, but I don't want to see tattered tattered shirt sleeve outside of the jersey. All right, I'm off my ring.
Yeah, if I was in the league, I would just rock the standard Nike tank top underneath.
Yeah.
That's what I would
If you
go
got
with.
an injury, I get it, but
Yeah.
Brandon Miller does have an injury, but, like Jalen Brown, he has an injury, but alright, I'm going on a rant about edit you know what I'm saying, uniform and the Bulls, yeah, they won Friday night, they win, and then, we get to the NBA Cup is Saturday, but we're gonna get back to the NBA Cup. Sunday, we get and play the Pelicans. I think that's it.
Beat 0-2 against the Pelicans?
They swept them.
And we playing in their gym?
We played them in ours.
Oh, okay, that's home. Guess it don't really matter, but
No, we lost. We the first game we lost in New Orleans, and the second game we lost last night. It was
yeah,
114 to
yeah.
104.
Just spoke on Fears.
Chicago lands on, by the way.
Yeah, he was getting whatever he wanted against us. I know. I thought he'd be decent. I kind of considered him rookie of the year, but I was like,
Nah, couldn't.
yeah, I didn't think his team was be good enough. I didn't think he was gonna get a lot of playing time either, but he seems to be playing pretty good. He was getting whatever he wanted against us. It was like, all right, can nobody stop this guy?
Jeremiah Fears had 20 points. I think he had stats. Pull his stats up.
Yeah, Joliet guy. Shout out Joliet.
Yes. Shout out Joliet. Yeah, Jeremiah Fears, 20 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, shot 7 for 13 from the field. Only played 28 minutes.
Yeah, pretty efficient.
Talking real spicy to the crowd, but
Yeah, I like that.
that could be, he back home, a little trash talking.
Nah, he's a little feisty. He's a
Mhm.
feisty guy.
Zero fears.
Yeah, he
Uh,
got into it with somebody a couple weeks ago.
Kevin Herter.
No, it was somebody not on the Bulls. It was a
Oh,
different team.
Luca. He's got into it with
Yeah, he got
Luca.
into it with Luca.
He's
Yeah,
got into it with Jimmy
he
Butler.
don't back down easy.
Zero fears.
Oh well, yeah.
Zion also came back
Mhm.
last night, came off the bench.
What did he do? I know
Uh
he had a dunk.
he
Nice
had
dunk at the end.
18.6 rebounds, assists,
Okay.
7 for 14 from the field, 27 minutes. What was
Pretty
your takeaway
efficient.
from Zion? I know Payday, shout out to Payday. He really dislikes Zion.
He do?
Uh,
What why?
Dookie.
Oh. Okay. So if he went to North Carolina, he'd
Yeah,
be
he'll love him. Yeah, of
oh.
course, of course. Um, but yeah, Zion came off the bench. It was, I believe, his first game back. Jordan Poole also chipped in 16.6 for 15, 2 of 9 from 3. That's on brand for him.
Yeah.
For the
One of his shots from the corner hit the side of the back.
Yeah, Kobe, he had 20 points, 8 for 18, 1 for 10. He led the Bulls, 5
One
rebounds,
for
5
10 from what?
from 3.
Yuck.
He with us. Can I get a hell no?
Man.
And
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
yeah, Herder was the second lead scorer, 16.6, 12, 4 for. Um, with that, the Bulls have been in mud, for lack of a better word. They have been stuck
Yeah.
in this just weak sauce, not even mild sauces. um, but there's been trade rumors about Kobe White, and what are your thoughts about that? You know what I'm saying with Dante DiVincenzo, Shannon Jr., and a draft pick. That's been
At this point, do it. Let me make an announcement. Attention. Attention Bulls brass. The pot is boiling.
the pot is boiling.
The pot is boiling. Boiling is about to boil over.
What about this? What about Billy Donovan's seat?
Boiling. Man, something got to change, man.
Uh,
We 20 games in. That's it ain't gonna be much of a change from this point on. We are what we are at this point. I don't see us getting a crazily. We not get going just jump and be a super efficient team out there. We ain't just gonna start hitting a bunch of threes out the blue. Like this is pretty much what we're gonna be. The standings right now are pretty close, but I think it's kind of where we're gonna be.
the Bulls are right now 10 and 15.
Yeah.
They're
It's
looking
not much of a separation like Tate said earlier with the losses, but dude, we playing this bad right now. I don't see us just all right, y'all. Let's flip the switch. Bulls not that flip the switch team, man. Sorry, we started 6-1. It was C red. Everybody was yay, but now I don't know, man.
we
Something got to change. You got to switch it up.
the last 2 weeks, we've almost had a worse week as a Michigan coach. We've had it's the Michigan coach and then Chicago Bulls fans, and
Uh,
it's a little bit of a gap, but nonetheless, I mean, it's been a bad couple of weeks being a Bulls fan.
and if nothing happens,
Then
I
nothing
think it's
happens.
only going to be even worse.
If nothing happens, then
Dude, if nothing happens, like if we don't make a trade, I mean, I don't want to see Billy get fired, but man, if
you don't,
something need to. I don't want to see no man lose his job, but
you don't.
man, but
So you're okay with this
dude,
inadequacy?
shake something up, man. Do something. Something needs to happen. Something, a
Well,
trade,
I do
because
think
firing Billy is not just going to automatically make us a better team.
I do believe that Kobe should be traded. And the reason why I think Kobe should be traded is we've we've been there, done that. Like we're not going to think about it. You're going to have to pay him 30-40 million next year.
Mhm.
So,
So you think Kobe out of here?
yeah. Why keep
Either trade or
trade
end of
but
the
at
season
least
he
get
walk.
something for him. Get something for Kobe.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying.
So you think Kobe's definitely gone?
Yeah, for sure. I think Kobe's definitely.
Have
I,
they asked him, "Hey, do you wanna continue your career in Chicago?"
I'm sure he wants to continue, but I'm sure he wants to continue in Chicago. But the thing is that there's nothing here for him to excel in. Like Kobe White and Giddy are not going to excel together. That's not championship caliber. Um, that's not what we need to make the Bulls to make the next leap. Um, with that, I mean, you pretty much got to start from the bare bones. And I know that management is against that, but they have to, like
Yeah.
you said, like you keep saying, they have to do something. Like the Bulls keep hitting their head and stay on this 38 and 44 pattern, like 39 and 43 or
Number
40.
7 in the
Yeah,
draft.
yeah. Like, dude, you got, and you know what? To think about some of the teams that have tanked badly. Detroit, 2 years ago, they couldn't win 10 games.
Man.
And look at where they're at now. San
But
Antonio.
they drafted well. We don't
No,
we if we tank, we might not even draft well.
well, Detroit had the number one pick with Cade.
Okay.
They had a number one pick. That
We might be the bad thing about that is we might be too far into the season.
well,
We're not trash enough.
this is true, but I'm saying like look at look at how some of the NBA teams have turned the corner. And will in fact, one of the teams is in the NBA Cup. The Spurs, they were trash for
Mhm,
3-4 years. Dude, Houston Rockets, they were trash 3-4 years ago. They turned their fortunes around. They got Amin Thompson. They had some draft picks.
mhm.
They had Sangoon. They were, developed him, and look at them. So the Bulls do need to break it down to the studs in order to get where the
Yeah,
Houstons are, the San Antonio, even the Detroit
but
Pistons.
they never wanna commit to that, though. First stage of
Denial?
addiction is acceptance or something?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta admit, like, "Yo, alright, we trash." Just gotta admit it. You gotta come out and say,
They can't keep wanting to get the 8th pick in the
"No,"
draft. That can't be worthy.
and getting the play in. No.
Um, my solution is sure, fine. We're not terrible enough to to be
Yeah, it might be too late for the tank and try to get a good draft
okay.
pick.
So then I would really pick up the phone and try to call Golden State and see about Kaminga because
I don't
one,
think they gonna do that.
okay, but something's got to give.
Yes, something
One,
gotta happen.
the Bull. We all agree the Bulls don't draft well, correct?
No, we do not.
Bulls don't develop well, correct?
No.
The Bulls don't get free agency, correct? They don't get
I
top
don't
tier
know
free.
why, but no.
So the best thing you can do in this regards in trying to build your team is try to get a player that's disgruntled but not a
Mhm,
superstar yet. So you got to find a gem that hasn't been discovered yet. And when I
mhm.
say that, I think of Jonathan Kaminga, who has been in the doghouse with Golden State with Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr has gave him some DMP CDs, and I think that Kaminga would. I'm not saying that Kaminga would like be a savior and all that, but he would be a
Yeah, we
start.
still need more. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he would be a start to what you have already in Giddy, Matas, and in him. Like, so obviously you know that Kobe White's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Kaminga is untapped as far as no Diddy, as far as you don't know what he's gonna be. Like he's
Mhm.
potentially an all-star though. But that's the only way that the Bulls can that's solution oriented because the Bulls don't tank well and they don't draft well. So what else is that? Dude, they got to be able to do something. You can't stay this in this bane of mediocrity that just we're just stuck.
They
Like
they
it has
they
to
call this
some
they call this basketball
dude.
purgatory.
They
We're
have
not at the top,
dude.
and we're not all the way at the bottom where you say, "Oh man, at least we gonna get a good pick."
They have to
We
do
kind of
something.
in that middle,
They
man.
have to do something to change their trajectory. Because I mean,
I don't know what more needs to happen for them to be like, "All right, man, we tried. This is it." Dude, Milwaukee is still trying to make moves to keep Giannis there, and they just had the whole Dame thing happen, waived him, stretched him. They still talking about, "Hey, we need to make moves to keep Giannis."
right?
They doing whatever it takes to keep Giannis. We don't have a Giannis, but we need to do something, man.
You need to do something. You need to.
I don't know what it's gonna take for them to realize it.
They don't structurally like
If you want to go to the top, the team, Jerry's not going to sell the team
no sell the
because then
team, Jerry.
when you see that, you think, well, why would he sell the team? They be like number one attendance. He making money. Why would he sell it?
So if that's the case,
He ain't gonna fire Karnasovas and Everett.
they're not even entertaining them.
No, at this point, no, they're not. But we still leading in attendance. People still showing up. People ain't gonna stop coming to the game.
You know what's crazy? We holding on to Derrick Rose night.
Yep. Hmm. That's right around the
Like
corner,
that's
ain't it?
right around the corner,
Yeah.
and I mean,
And it's gonna be a packed house.
yeah, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, yeah.
But to be solution oriented about the Bulls, I do think that they don't need to go after AD. That's not going.
At
Giannis,
least if they went after 80, at least that would be something. Like, all right, it's showing
AD
some
might
signs of life.
AD might set you back though. Might set you
Yeah,
back further.
he could.
Ain't
Could.
no could. It probably think about what you would have to give up. You're gonna have to give up draft capital. I'm not saying that we got a great core, but I mean, you just got to start from the stuff, and then you got to pay AD, and he's
Mhm.
not gonna play that. He's what 32. What AD got 3 more years? I don't think. Yeah, you get Kaminga. This is why I offered. That's why I'm saying Kaminga.
Yeah,
He's
Kuminga's
young.
young.
What is he? 24.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, he's untapped potential, and he's looking to get a fresh start. He wants
Yeah,
it
he
like
want to get out of
yeah,
there.
he want to get out of there, and he's not a bum.
No, he's not a bum.
No,
I
so
just don't know if he come to the Bulls. All right, we got the guy now. I don't know
I
about
didn't
that.
say we got the.
Yeah,
It's a
I know, but
start.
some people might think that.
I, I'm just saying it's a start.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
all I'm
start for
saying.
sure.
It's a you got Giddy who ain't is not going anywhere. You got Montas not going anywhere.
Mhm.
Need somebody else. Booch,
Yeah,
you can't really trade him for a pack of gum. You can't even get rid of Vooch. No
they
one
can't get
wants.
rid of Vooch.
No one wants him.
So Vooch is gonna end this season as a Bull.
Dude, if you trade Vooch, you might get a second. I don't think
That ain't enough.
that's what I'm saying. You're not for Vooch, you're not getting
So you saying Vooch gonna get sent home? Because it looked like he didn't checked out. He
I
was mad when we won the game and the Sticks was trying to hype him up, and that's when we was winning.
I get it, but what else can you do? Like, gotta trade him and give for whatever you can, but not gonna get a lot for a guy that's 6'11", pick and pop big that can hit the three but doesn't play
Yeah,
defense
don't
at
play
all.
D, not a rim protector.
No. Moving on from that, let's talk about the schedule wise for the Bulls. They have a home and away with Cleveland Cavaliers
Yeah,
Wednesday. Play at home, and Friday go to Cleveland, and Sunday in Atlanta.
that might be 2 losses, Cleveland.
In Atlanta, and on the road,
That might be 2 losses.
3 losses. Atlanta, Cleveland, Cleveland, Atlanta.
The way we've been playing, I don't see us winning either one of none of them. None of them,
Yeah, I don't
man.
see. I think it's 0-3.
And another thing with the Bulls, we've been saying all season, they start off slow. So
Mhm.
we fighting to catch up, playing catch up the whole game.
Yeah.
Starting off slow and you playing uninspired and you on a basically still we got that win, but we basically on a losing streak. That's bad, man. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Um. So you got those 3 games. Are you intrigued by the Kobe talks? At least for that matter.
Yes. Yes. These are just rumors, but yeah.
That
So
can't.
we
That
gotta see
can't be the
something.
best offer.
The Minnesota one?
Yeah.
That's a good offer. Best? I don't know. What else can we get? That's
Mm.
2 solid players. We talking about the Kobe for DiVincenzo and Terrence Shannon Jr. and a future pick, rumor that's floating around for Kobe White. Those are 2 solid players.
There's a little trepidation, or those are a little apprehension there.
I
It's
mean,
a
because
solid,
you said is that the best offer we can get?
right?
Maybe Kobe and another player could get us somebody better, but
First of
that's,
all, get that first round pick from Minnesota is not gonna be good. It's gonna be a middle of the
true.
road first round pick.
Yeah, that's true. I
Me,
don't know who else is out there that we can get. I haven't seen many Bulls trade rumors besides the AD and all that, but I don't think we're getting and the AD. We had the Giannis talk earlier a couple weeks ago, and we're
mm.
not getting Giannis.
Giannis,
We
that
give up
that
the
that
whole team, and that wouldn't
that's
happen.
that's a that's shut. They shut that down, right? Or Giannis shut it down.
He didn't really shake. He kind of tried to shut it down.
Mhm. Yeah, Giannis. He needs to. If he wants to be traded, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he beating around the bush, man. He gotta come out and say something if that's what's gonna happen, man.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. Kobe White is the only thing that the Bulls trade. I mean, I don't think there's a market for Zach Collins. I don't think there's a market for I don't think there's a market for Ray Jones. I don't think there's a market for Murder. I mean, and if there is, you're looking at scraps. You're looking at second round
What if you
pick.
package all that together?
Or I mean, if you do all that, you're going after a all-star, I would think, to package all that.
Potential all-star or an
If you're
all-star?
saying Herder, Kobe White, and what else? Booch. Like, if you're packaging all that,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get a lot.
Herder, Kobe White, and Vooch.
That ain't really moving the ticker, you know?
Nah.
Um,
Unless it's somebody like a Kaminga that really wants to get out of there, and then it seems like the team don't want him there, so
I don't know. But we got those 3 games ahead in next upcoming week. Cleveland, and Atlanta.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Around the association has been slow due to the NBA Cup. So tomorrow we got the finale, NBA Cup championship. New York Knicks.
are
Right.
you a fan of the final being on a Tuesday?
No, not at all.
What day of the week should the final be? Should it be a weekend,
That was well.
Friday?
You know what? You know what? You bring up a good question, because me and you had this discussion. You said, "Yo, Rick, you said, will it always be in Vegas?" And I said, "Why
Yeah.
wouldn't it?"
'Cause a lot of complaints are, "Oh, man, it's dead in Vegas. Why are they having it in Vegas? The crowd don't be hyped like that. Why are they doing it there?"
So isn't it a timing factor, like the season? I mean, it's right before Christmas. It's
Yeah.
also like the championship game is on a Tuesday, the week before Christmas.
Mhm.
So people don't want to travel to Vegas for that. So what I mean, first of all, do you have a city that you have in mind for NBA Cup? Can't do LA.
Why not?
I mean, you could like because you said, oh,
LA, Miami, Phoenix,
oh, it's
somewhere
it.
hot.
Okay, you said your complaint is that people aren't in the stands. You think people are going to be in the stands if it's in LA? The thing about it, the fans of the team that's in the finals has to travel to whatever city it is.
True.
So you would have the same dilemma.
Yeah, more than
It's
likely.
like if you have Indiana Pacers going against, Phoenix Suns, they still would have to go to LA if you pick that destination. They would still have to go to Miami if you know what I'm saying? This the issue still is at hand.
I did see something online that uh, I don't know if it's true or not. That the Cup final will be in Vegas, and the semifinals and all the games leading up to it, it would be hosted at the team's uh, stadium. It wouldn't be in Vegas.
That's asking them to travel too much.
By doing it at home,
By having the semifinals at the home
because right
destination,
now it's what, like 3 days in Vegas,
it's
the
3
final and
it's
the
they
semis before that.
the semi before that. So they get in Vegas Thursday night, then they got the semifinals Saturday night. So you're in Vegas almost a week.
Hmm.
So probably if you're in the championship game, you're there at least 3 to 5 days.
Okay,
So, I mean,
so
think about
San
it.
Antonio and them is still there.
Yeah, they play tomorrow.
Okay,
You talking about,
they was there the whole time. They didn't leave.
yeah, they didn't
Okay,
well, I mean, if the Knicks and the Spurs have been the Knicks and the Spurs have been there since Wednesday. They
okay.
played Thursday. They played
Hmm.
Saturday night, they won, and then they're still in Vegas.
Okay,
Meanwhile, the Magic, they probably left,
yeah,
and, and OKC, they probably left Vegas, unless you want to
yeah.
stay there and just kick it.
Mhm.
But,
They still on break, but they gone.
yeah, they
Yeah.
gone. So, I mean, I don't see how you rectify this issue of them like, you want more people to come to the game, but I don't think there's a way where people
Yeah, it's
can come.
probably not a way to make him come to.
I mean, you're already putting the the bells and whistles on it. You're putting
Mhm.
Prime in front of it. You're getting all the the commentators. You're making it on Peacock or I'm sorry, Prime, like I said earlier, and then you're making it a big deal. But I mean, people still have to come out and see it. I think it's just timing of uh, you can't really do it after Christmas because that's when the NBA quote unquote open. Can't
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, move it to All-Star break and just make it one big thing." I don't know about
I
that
don't know
either.
about that either. And then you can't make it in February. You got All Star Weekend. You can't do it Christmas because Christmas is big. So
Yeah.
now you're left with March, and who wants to do that in March? That's the dog day. I mean, it's the dog days of the NBA season, but
I seen somebody say do it at the end of the season, like the Pro Bowl. I think that was D Wade
that's dumb.
said make it like the Pro Bowl and have was he talking about the All-Star?
That may be All Star. That's dumb.
Maybe I think he's talking about All-Star, my mistake.
That's dumb. But we got the Knicks versus Spurs. Prior to Knicks versus Spurs, we saw a good game where the Spurs ended OKC streak.
Yes. Now, I had a question for you. I was like, "Hey, does this game actually count?" But that's only the cup final game
Cup final game
doesn't exist.
doesn't count towards your stats. Doesn't count
Right,
towards your
yeah.
stats.
It's an extra game. You score 50 if you score a career high in that game, doesn't count.
So NBA, so people that love the NBA. So I saw, and it goes for the in season tournament, the playing game. I saw Kobe White have his career high
Mhm.
against the Atlanta Hawks. He had 40. Hey, you know this better than me. I think Kobe White had 40 or 42, but it's not his career high
Right.
because we don't know where that game
That
went
game
to.
doesn't exist.
That game doesn't
You
exist.
can't go to Basketball Reference and find that game?
No. I think you literally have to type in the play-in tournament.
Crazy.
So you know what I'm saying? So now you're trying to kick off my rant, but I'm gonna wait. We're gonna talk about the Spurs and Knicks real quick. I wanted to get
Hmm.
into that. Were you impressed by the Spurs beating OKC?
Yes. I saw some complaints about the end of the game because the Spurs were up 3 and they kept intentional fouling OKC so they couldn't get a 3 off.
Like that?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If I'm up 3, I'm fouling. I'm not giving you a chance to shoot the 3. I want to win the game. I'm not gonna give you a chance to launch a 3 and we go to over the no.
Right.
I'm fouling you. You go to the line, shoot 2. I get the ball, you gotta foul me.
Right. Until
We
we
playing the
milk
free
out the
throw
clock.
game.
Right.
I'm not giving you a chance to shoot it. I hate when somebody is up 3 and they don't foul, and then what the other team do? They hit the 3.
Out again.
It's a clip of Melo doing that to the Bulls, when he was on the Knicks. He's bringing the ball down. You could hear that announce. I think it was, Mike Breen and Van Gundy,
Like foul him, foul him.
and, I think Mike Breen asked Van Gundy, like, "Hey, should the Bulls foul?" He waited, he was like, "No." And Melo shot a 3 and hit it. Tied the game up. I'm like, "Man, if they would have fouled, he would have went to the line, shot 2, Bulls still be up." Now, you do gotta hit your free throws when you do that when you play that game, but
Mhm.
you're not just giving up a 3 and then they tie the game. Nah. But if the game is tied, that does leave you in a less pressure situation. That's if you hit a shot at the end when the game is tied, that's not a true game winner in my book. You hit a game winner, but it's not a true game winner. A true game winner is if you miss the shot, we lose.
Mm.
That's a true game winner. If you hit that shot where if the shot missed, you lose, that's a real game winner. If you shooting with the game tied, and it's pressure, but it ain't that much pressure. Because if you miss, we got overtime. You got overtime right behind you to back
Right
you up.
in your back pocket.
Yeah, you could throw up anything when the game tied. When you down 2 and you need a 3, yeah, you're gonna try to get the best shot available.
Wemby played 21 minutes, 22 points,
Yeah,
9 rebounds
I
in that
was
game.
reluctant in betting on him. He gonna be on minutes restriction. He ain't gonna do much.
He was a menace out there for OKC, and he didn't even
Yeah,
play a full 35, 40 minutes.
yeah. If Wemby can stay on the court, the Spurs are gonna be dangerous. Yeah,
So
very
they're a
dangerous.
contender this year.
If he can stay healthy, yeah.
They could beat Denver.
Oh, hold on.
You said contender. I'm
um,
asking. Yes or no?
I think they could.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because because you got to think who's gonna be the best players on the court. Denver versus
Joker.
Spurs.
Nope.
Joker, then who?
Maybe.
Wemby, then who?
Jamal Murray ain't better than Fox.
That might be a toss up.
I mean, Jamal
They
Murray.
might cancel each other out.
Jamal Murray has the moxie. What was your? I mean, like they really beat OKC, who only had one loss.
Hmm.
Um, SGA obviously he did his thing. 29 points, 12 for 23, 1 for 7 from three, but he added his 4 rebounds, 5 assists, pretty on par, on brand for
Hmm.
him. Um, was there any takeaways from that game you were impressed with? Were you impressed the way that the Spurs guarded OKC, their offense? Was there anything that stood out?
Well, like I said, I like the fact that they didn't let them get a shot off at the end.
Mhm.
I like that because they was like, no, we're winning this game. No, you're not gonna get a shot off. We're gonna foul. This is how this game is gonna end. I like that. That's a good coaching move right there.
My
Because a
ta-
lot of teams don't do that.
my takeaway from this game is one, you don't need to trade for Giannis. Don't need to.
Yeah, I don't know if Wemby, Giannis, and
You have to give
pieces.
a lot.
Yeah, you gotta give up a lot. Mm.
Two, Castle, Vassell, Fox, and Harper. Dylan Harper,
Yeah, they got a lot of pieces.
they got
You
a
don't want to break that up without Wimby ain't even close to his prime yet.
dude, they
So
got a lot of young bulls.
you gotta wait that out, see how that plays out,
Yeah,
man.
like
You can't break that up.
that's gotta marinate a little bit. You
Bulls big four, you could break that up.
yeah,
This,
this
nah, yeah.
you gotta let this simmer in the pot a little bit. Get the ingredients going. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bring it to a slow boil,
Yeah, man. So I wouldn't.
rolling boil.
I think what this is one team that I would not trade Giannis for.
We
This
don't
team,
even know if Giannis want to go there.
but
Yeah.
still, I wouldn't even. I mean, they would be if I was Milwaukee, I answer that call.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if it was the Bulls, I'm like, what?
yeah.
Yeah, what?
San Antonio, you
Say,
see.
I'm listening. I'm
No, if
listening.
you're San Antonio and you see Milwaukee calling, you're not even picking up.
I'll pick up. But
Oh,
I'm
but you
saying
say they don't
if
need him.
no, they don't. But I still want to hear
Oh,
what you
okay.
got to offer.
You'll hear him out.
Yeah. I'm here. If
Okay.
I'm Milwaukee, they're probably one of the top 2 or 3 teams I'm calling. Like, yo, what do
Hmm.
y'all want? You know what I'm saying? So the Spurs, and I don't have the Spurs winning it all this year, barring injury.
Yeah, they not the,
They coming though.
yeah.
Oh, they 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 definitely are something to be ranked. They are a
Yeah,
force.
they on the come up
Yeah.
for sure.
Um
Would you
Wemby himself,
would
he
if you knew Wimby would be healthy next year, would you bet them to win the West?
too.
That'd probably be a good bet.
My thing, I've always said that in the hierarchy of NBA, you got to go through your bumps and before you get to
Yeah,
Spurs haven't done that.
yeah,
So
they
this
haven't
is
done
the
it
year they're
yet.
going to go through their bumps and bruises, and then next year is going to be the year where they might not win it all, but they're gonna be like
Hmm.
it's gonna be like, yo, they stood toe to toe with OKC. I don't have them
Yeah,
women in the next 2 years, but this year is gonna be like this is house money.
yeah, pretty much.
House money. Whatever they do is a learning experience. But next year,
Hmm.
it might be a 57, 58 win team if they stay healthy.
Yeah,
Just
but
saying.
yeah, it all depends on Wimby's health.
And Dylan Harper don't even play that much.
Yeah,
He played like 15, 20 minutes.
yeah. Dylan Harper is going to be nice. He got the
Man.
gene. Dad is Ron Harper. I think
Yeah.
his mom was an athlete too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the other side of the
Spurs
coin,
gonna be nice.
you had the Knicks and Magic. Knicks look good. Jalen Brunson, a personal favorite of mine. He's able to get wherever he want on the court and
Yeah.
score. Like if he gets to a spot, that mid range is almost automatic. Agree?
Yes. I saw a clip of Michael Beasley talking about basketball IQ, how basketball is he says not really about crossovers and all this about basketball IQ, knowing that when I need to get to my spot, I know how to get to that spot and I know
Mm,
what to do once I get to that spot. That's what Jalen
mm.
Brunson does.
And Jalen Brunson, who's not the most
Yeah, undersized.
not the most athletic, not
Yeah.
the fastest, not the tallest, and
Nope.
he's able to get wherever he is and still
Gets to his spot and he's gonna do what he's gonna do at his spot. He knows what to do. He knows how to get there. If you stop him, he has a counter.
Mhm.
So yeah, and he's ready for the big moments in the playoffs. When he was on Dallas and Luca wasn't there, he had stepped up, had big games. So yeah, he's ready, man.
They look good in the East. I mean, I
Yeah,
really have them, and I know you do the prop bets, and I would put money on Knicks.
not Detroit.
Dude, I think the Knicks are better.
So Detroit being first right now means nothing to you.
I think the Knicks have a better superstar,
Yes, they got big more pieces.
and I could throw 3, 4 defenders at Cade. I got Bridges,
Yeah,
I got Hart, I got OG. I could wear you down. I can even throw
yeah.
McBride if I really wanted to. I got and I got an ace up my sleeve. I got Cat.
Yep.
And I know that he's not Cat isn't the most aggressive player in the post and as a big, but
Hmm.
he's still a good second man.
Yeah, you ain't leaving them open.
No,
You got to respect them.
no. And Detroit, I don't know.
Who's Detroit's second guy? Who's the second in charge? There's
During
Cade and who else?
and everyone keeps saying like, during and he is good, but the playoffs is a
You not throwing the ball into Duran and say, all right, work out.
yeah, give me a point. No, no, man. But Jalen Brunson, if I need a point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
You could throw it to Cat and say, get me a point.
Yes. There's one thing about the Knicks that I have an issue with. To historic thing that I have with the NBA that no one under 6'3" leads their team to the title.
Zeke did it.
That's the only one. It's the only one that lasts 30, 40 years.
Steph Curry did it. He's 6'3". What are you
Not
saying under?
under. But like Brunson is like 6 foot, 5'11". He's a small dude. So
Iverson did it.
he didn't win it. I said win it.
Oh, he
Yeah.
took him there. He dragged him there.
Yeah, he dragged him there with it. But nonetheless, I mean, the Knicks look good. Who do you have for Knicks and Spurs? Who you got next? Gonna be a good game.
Man, yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Spurs, man. I think it's Wemby's coming out party.
Where are
The
those
Spurs
points?
gonna
Where are those points going?
What do you mean?
At the end of the game, where are those points go? Can I look them up? Are they on?
Are you watching the game and
I'm wa-
following along on the app?
Okay, well, 5 years from now, when I want to know what Brunson had.
Oh, you probably have to type in NBA Cup 2025 stats, and you'll see it on a blog somewhere.
So if I play so there's a possibility that if you're a player in the NBA, you can actually play 84 games. Maybe if you get traded, you can play 83.
Yeah.
You can play 84 games.
Mm-hmm.
But that those stats from the NBA Cup, you don't know where they go. They just NBA Cup stats.
Yeah.
Do they go to NBA reference?
I don't think there's an NBA Cup section on NBA reference. No.
So the gripe I have with the NBA is where do those points go? That goes for in-season tournament, that goes for NBA Cup. Like, where do those stats go? If I'm arguing with Zeke about stats, if someone has a career high or they did this, I can't go to NBA reference and look up those stats. I mean, I have to literally pull up NBA Cup final, but those stats won't be in the archive. They don't
Yeah,
go.
you can pull up the game stats,
But they don't go to my average for the year.
no, it doesn't.
So if I'm
If
averaging,
you have 10 steals in that game, they ain't gonna boost your
right?
steals.
If I have okay, if I have if I have a Kobe Bryant 83 points, is it going to be as good as Kobe Bryant 81?
No,
Because is it a real NBA game? What is it?
it's like an exhibition.
I mean, it's a championship game, but I don't. Where's my 83? I want to know where those stats go. That's what I want to know. Like, dude, they go to an NBA Cup final, but they don't. They're not in my overall league points per game for the season.
No,
Look up Kobe Bryant's stats. He has a career high 44. I don't think that was the NBA play-in season.
no.
Dude, he had 44 against Orlando.
This is in March.
No, the game I saw, he was playing in Atlanta. I mean, he played
Yeah.
Atlanta at home.
Oh yeah, that
the
game. That game ain't on here.
Right. Where is that game?
Doesn't exist.
It's not even a top 5 game of his life. And he had the game of his life. Where is these games? Where's the stats going?
This is I don't understand how this isn't. This is an easy fix.
Is it? Because tomorrow, when if he has 12 blocks, I can't argue with someone and say, yo, I saw Wemby with 12 blocks. I'm like, where? NBA Cup game. You can't look it up they're going to say, oh, well, you can look it up on the NBA Cup. It doesn't count toward his season average.
It's not going to his total block.
No, it's not. It won't go into the history book. I want someone to score 60-something points in 1 year in these NBA Cup games.
Oh, they'll change it then.
Yeah.
They might change it then.
I just want to, because like what's Jordan is the playoff high, 63, right?
Mm-hmm.
69 or 60? I'm sorry, 63.
Yeah,
I think Jordan got 63. So if someone scores 64 points, it's not a playoff game. Like in the in season, if you score 64 points, it doesn't count toward the playoffs.
Right.
So where does it go? For the people that tune into
In
it,
the
you tell
ether.
me. Maybe I'm an idiot for thinking about this, but where do those stats go? That's all I'm asking.
In the ether. And in the bowels of the index of
Dude,
basketball reference.
Kobe White has a career high. I think it was like 40 something points. And it's not even one of his top 5 games
His
of all.
career high on basketball reference is showing a game in March.
No.
That's
And
not when the play-in tournament is.
no. It's not even he had a his game that the game they I think he was like 40 or 40. It was against the Atlanta Hawks. It's an in-season game tournament,
Mhm.
and he had 40 some points. That is not in his top 3 games he played of all time, and it is
Right.
scoring wise. So I just want to know that's the bone I have to pick with as far as the NBA Cup and the NBA in season is where do these stats go for people like me that actually go to NBA reference as a backing, as a resource to bolster my argument when I'm talking to people like of your ilk. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
you gotta you would think when this thing is brought up, somebody would say, "Oh, well, where are the stats going?" And it seems like somebody, "Oh, who cares? Don't worry about that.
what
These
I
stats won't count."
my dream, I have a dream.
Oh, wait, what about this? Do you think it's hey, we can't count it to their total because everybody's not playing. This is an extra game. Everybody's not playing this game. Is
Yeah,
that why?
probably.
Okay.
But you had you if you have a legendary game, it's just gonna be an NBA Cup game. No, it should count. It should count to your history. Now, the good thing about NBA Cup, it does go on NBA reference. So if you win
Mhm.
it, it does show up on there. So
Yeah,
Giannis,
you could pull up the box score and all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but what I mean, like if I'm averaging 20 points a game and in the NBA Cup I have 40, I don't go above 20 points
No.
because my it don't go to it's that's all
Yeah.
I'm asking. And
If Giannis scores 70 in the NBA Cup, his career high is not going to be 70.
that is my dream of what I want to happen in the in-season tournament and in NBA Cup. I want someone to have a or you know what I'm saying, unique game
Mhm.
where we
A
see some
quadruple double.
yeah, I want someone to I want it so bad. Like, I want someone to black out and just have a legendary game and then they come like, "Well, what do we do with this stats? We don't know." So that's my dream. Like I really want that a silver like, commissioner, please let me know where does that go? It's one game, I guess. That in season.
Yeah.
So, you said the Spurs.
I
I'm
think it's
gonna
the Spurs' time to shine.
nah, I think I'm gonna go Knicks. Gonna go Knicks.
I
Uh,
don't think there's a wrong answer.
no, good. I mean, my NBA Cup prediction went way off. I said Miami and OKC. None of them made it. Um,
I don't remember who I picked.
yeah, you don't understand though. If you messed up, you ain't gonna admit to it.
I don't remember who I picked.
Oh, okay. Um, but it should be a good game tomorrow. We got that tomorrow. I know the NBA is on break. We got a couple of games tonight, but overall the NBA is on break. They start back up Wednesday night. So we'll tune in tomorrow. We'll break that. I might have we might have a reaction video for that for the Spurs and Knicks game tomorrow. NBA Cup. Anything else you want to add?
Um, the pot is boiling.
I hope the seed is boiling, but the Bulls definitely need to do something. I mean, they're 4 or 5, same rigmarole, and we'll see. But tomorrow NBA Cup, as I said, check us out. Every Monday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Zeke and I, Ricky Suede, we're on here talking Bulls. See Red. We're big fans of the Bulls. We win. It's disheartening. And I mean, it is hard to watch them every two times. You guys stay warm out there. It's kind of cold out here. Um,
About to warm up. It's about to be back in the high
oh,
30s,
okay,
40s.
okay. But wrapping up, it's always C Red here, Ricky Suede here. Check us out, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Frustrated channel, like, subscribe, download. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell the lady at the supermarket. Uh, I don't know, but
Tell the guy at the hardware store after you ask him for advice on how to fix that pipe in your bathroom.
whoa, hey, yo, but we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. Check us out. Go Bulls, see red.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say three things: bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.